Yes, again, the jungle here, AG, Doc Strange, Natural. Let's just get right into it. You know how we do. AB, not on the Patriots anymore. Like, some people were like, okay, not expecting it. I was one of the people not expecting it, but this quick? Doc, what's going on? What's going on with this whole AB situation?
I mean,
I thought it was over.
The whole thing was that second text, that he sent to the second accuser. All right, that's what sent everything over the edge, because it's like, okay, let's say if you were even trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Mm-hmm. And you say, okay, maybe that other one is no, now another one, and then you send a text after everything that's happened, after everything you were accused of, then it makes you look a certain way, and then it makes the Patriots look a certain way, because it's like, oh, you gonna keep him on? He's sending threatening texts. That second text killed him.
AG, what's your thoughts on the situation, bro?
The thing is like, I just like piggybacking off what Doc said. Like, what did you think was gonna happen when you put all these people in a group chat? Supposedly he put her kids in there and was like degrading her. And supposedly the only person who didn't answer in the text message was the lawyer. Like, the person who was like, wait, what are you doing? Like, I have to defend this. I mean, look, we're separating the player, from the person right now. The player, we seen it. Antonio Brown had like 3 days of practice, threw up 4 catches for like 60 yards for a touchdown. Antonio Brown is a top 3 wide receiver on anybody's list. But like, how I've been watching a lot of these people, a lot of analysts and everything, this isn't Randy Moss, this isn't Terrell Owens, this isn't Michael Irvin, Chad Ochocinco. This is on a whole nother level. I have not seen anything like this. And not to mention that this guy is arguably in his prime. First of all, he's not gonna play in 2019. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think anybody's gonna want to even touch that. But he actually might be done. I feel bad for him, but I don't. I think that he actually needs help.
It was definitely, a lot of it was brought on himself. A situation like this, I've been watching sports for a long time, as long as I can remember, and I haven't seen a player so self-destructive as far as their own behavior contributing to their downfall. Like, you have situations where it might be drugs or it might be alcohol. Like, and honestly, we don't know everything going on with this situation. So we'll know probably a lot more later on when details kind of come out. But the facts still remain. You had these opportunities. It looks like you squandered them. Why is this? Is this ego? Is this more than that? And I guess that's how I'm looking at it, because it's just a self-destructive tale jumping back in.
I mean, you lost $30 million. Now you lost how much more? So, and you lost about $40 million.
I mean, and just the thing is that everybody's even saying that. I think their exact words were, when the Patriots release you, that's a kiss of death.
This is somebody who is in the prime of their career, the prime of their Hall of Fame career, putting up 100 plus catches, crazy amounts of yards and touchdowns a year. So that's why this is weird. This isn't like a declining player who is out. This isn't some new guy coming to the league who just can't adjust like some people did. No, this is some established player who is probably may not play another game ever.
Right, and he's multi-dimensional. I mean, look at this. Like, this isn't, let's all realize too, the talent. This is a guy that you could put on any team, on any offense, and he thrives. I mean, he looked good on the Raiders. He looked good on the Patriots. He was obviously good on the Steelers. I mean, there's nothing.
Right? The talent, like you said, the talent was never the question. It's how going to practice and how does he fit with the players and everything else. You guys, get in the comments. Let us know what you think of this whole AB situation. Something like I've never seen. Get in the comments. Let us know what you feel. Jump.
And we're back, the jungle. Now we're gonna get into our NFL picks. Mo, hey, what's good?
And nobody, by the way, nobody in the comments named it, so we're still looking for a name. Get in the comments, let us know the name. Go ahead, Mo.
All right, for Sunday, September 22nd, we have Cincinnati at Buffalo.
Oh, I got Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Cincinnati.
All right. Miami at Dallas.
Dallas. Not even a question.
Denver at Green Bay.
Ooh, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Atlanta at Indianapolis.
Oh, I gotta say Atlanta. They supposed to.
I'm gonna go because they're indoors, Atlanta.
And I'm going with Indy. Indy got that.
All right. Oakland at Minnesota.
Ooh, you know I'm a homer. You know, even
I
though.
don't believe in Minnesota either.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
It hurts me because I feel like the Raiders are a good team, but I think Minnesota again is getting their backs up against the wall. I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
I think the Raiders are gonna get this. I feel good about that.
New York Jets at New England.
New England.
Next.
New England.
New England.
Next.
Detroit at Philly.
Oh,
Nah, that's a little trap game. Too.
whoa, that's bad because you know they back in back.
Philly.
Philly.
I'm just gonna go with Philly. I think they'll get it together.
Yeah,
Philly.
in Philly, I'm gonna give it to Philly.
Philly.
Okay. Carolina at Arizona.
Oh, that's so bad because
No
they don't
Cam.
even got no Cam. But the best
Yo,
player.
these games are nuts.
Listen, the best player on the field is McCaffrey. So I gotta go with that. Carolina.
Nah, the best player on the field is Arizona quarterback.
Arizona.
Oh.
New York Giants, excuse me, at Tampa Bay.
Oh. So
I'm going with the homer upset. Let's go, baby.
so bad. I mean, I will say that Daniel Jones gives them a better chance to win. So just off of New York pride, I'll say the Giants.
Huh? Disagree with you both. Tampa Bay. Yeah.
Houston at LA Chargers.
Houston.
Oh, I got the Chargers in that one. I'm sorry.
They suck.
I'm gonna go Houston.
Suck at home.
No.
Pittsburgh at San Francisco.
San Fran.
Ooh, San Fran.
It's not even.
Again, could be a trap game, but I'm gonna go San Fran.
All right. And on Monday, September 23rd, we have Chicago at Washington.
Chicago.
I have
Chicago.
no faith in Trubisky. Washington.
Washington. Wow.
Washington.
Chicago.
Chicago.
That defense. Have faith in the defense.
Okay. And for our last three special picks, let's get to those.
Baltimore at Kansas City.
Whoo, boy. Whoo. I can't wait to watch that game.
Let me tell you something. Kansas City offense is amazing. The Baltimore offense is amazing. But the Baltimore defense is leaps and bounds better than the Kansas City defense, even without Jimmy Smith right now. If they had Jimmy Smith, Baltimore to me would be a lock for this. But even without him, Baltimore's still gonna get this. Baltimore.
Listen, I said to you, we were having this discussion. I said, I have the number one quarterback on my fantasy team, and you disagree with me.
Yeah, because I
You're
actually have Lamar Jackson the number one.
the MVP, right? The
You can say
MVP
MVP.
of the league, right? Is still the MVP until somebody takes it. Lamar Jackson had a good, nice 2 weeks. We give him credit. You know what I mean? And he's on pace to do that. But within that realm, I expect the MVP to pull it out. So I got the Chiefs on that.
Okay. I'm gonna just tell you exactly how this game's gonna go. I love me some Lamar Jackson. I love me some Patrick Mahomes. But let me break this down real quick. The Baltimore Ravens defense is pretty sick. Kansas City Chiefs is a little bit questionable. Lamar Jackson, this is gonna be his first, stellar playoff defense that he's gonna go against. So I don't think that he's gonna go completely crazy. It's at home for the Chiefs. And Patrick Mahomes is just, there's Patrick Mahomes and then there's everybody else, the Chiefs.
Okay. Listen.
All right. New Orleans Saints at Seattle.
Okay.
Oh.
To me, that's going to be Seattle. New Orleans doesn't have their quarterback, so they can rally, they can try, but no, it's not going to happen.
If by some miracle Teddy Bridgewater can get up to speed, he still has a top-notch wideout. You know, he still got Kamara. So I think they can do something, but not this week. Seattle's going to win.
Yeah, Seattle's gonna win. I just think them being again in Seattle, that place is hostile.
Yeah.
Teddy, I like Teddy. I don't think that we can count them out yet. I think he could, hold down the ship until Drew Brees gets back, but not against Seattle.
No doubt.
All right. And LA Rams at Cleveland.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
listen,
going to go with the Rams. Let me tell you why. Cleveland has a lot of people injured this week. They had their whole defensive backfield. Everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. questionable this week, and the safety is out. I'm looking for the Rams to continue what they're doing. Rams.
See, I don't know if who's the DT for the Rams?
Aaron
Donald.
Yes, I think he's injured, so I don't know if he's gonna play. If Aaron Donald plays, then yeah, for sure. But if he doesn't play,
What's the pick?
I think Cleveland can sneak. So
What's the pick?
I have Cleveland
hedge your
for
bets.
the upset.
Okay.
Everybody who's listening, this is your sleeper pick. This is your upset game. I love me some Rams, but for some reason, I just think Cleveland going back home, losing that game the last time by 30, they were in front of their fans. They know that they can't do that again, and I think this might actually be the game where they're like, no, not only are we gonna click, we're gonna show everybody that all this talent is made of, and I think that they're gonna beat them, maybe by like around 10.
Cool. Everybody, also for the update, we do these picks every week. Right now, I'm 16 and 13, 16 and 13. Right now, we got AG in the lead at 23 and 6, and it's early. We're gonna keep the picks coming. By the end of the year, I'll be on top. Let you guys know what's up. All right. Ciao, baby.
All right. And we're back. The Jungle, our favorite segment of the week. Loser of the week. Natural. What's the criteria?
Gotta get that ass beat. We on loser of the week. You already know.
And you know what? I'm gonna jump it off.
Jump it off.
You know, loser of the week. Michigan. Wolverine. What happened? Oh my God, the quarterback threw for like 100 yards. I mean, you knew what Wisconsin was going to do. They have one great player.
Obviously not.
You're not going to just put 10 men in the box and make the quarterback beat you? Oh, my bad. You have an all-pro, all-world type of quarterback yourself. I sure haven't seen it. Not these past couple years. I don't know what's going on with Shea Patterson. Do you know what's going on with Shea Patterson? Because maybe the offense coordinator's not calling the right plays or something. I don't know. All I know is Wisconsin had one weapon, and you let the one weapon go for 200 yards. What is this, Jim Harbaugh? Is it time for do something else? I don't know, but you definitely got beat down. Definitely losers of the week. Wolverines, all right?
All right, I got it next. My loser of the week could have got it last week, but I'm glad I even saved it for this week. I'm a Giants fan, and there's not too many teams I can talk shit about, right? Because the Giants are in a real bad space. But there's one thing the Giants do have. That's hope. And if you're a New York Jets fan, that's one thing you do not have. Your quarterback is out with an injury that I've never seen a quarterback out, or any other NFL player, indefinitely. This is supposed to be the guy that's supposed to bring your franchise back. He's young, he needs that time in, and it's looking like it's just another wasted season for Donald. On top of that, you drafted one of the best players, Quentin Williams, and he can't get on the field because he's hurt. What else with the Jets? A lot of people heard Jamal Adams complaining and getting fined. This is looking like another just wasted season. Already, we just 2 weeks in. I feel sorry for Jets fans. Jets, you are this loser of the week. God damn.
Yeah, so my loser of the week, I'm going to change sports a little bit. I'm going to jump off football real quick. My loser of the week is the Boston Red Sox. So this one's close to me. The Boston Red Sox officially got eliminated from the playoffs. Okay, they have a top 3 payroll in all of Major League Baseball.
They do.
This time last year, you were gearing up for a World Series run, which you actually ended up winning. Okay, and this time this year with that same exact team, and if not a little bit more, you couldn't even get a wild card spot. You're not even fighting for that. The reason you're getting loser of the week is that you blamed your GM who put this team together and ended up firing him as if you guys aren't the ones who play on the field. Okay, so instead of being a scapegoat, you use the GM who actually architect this gigantic team with a huge payroll and all these all-stars. So I guess you can look at Dombrowski and think that that was the real reason why, but you guys should look in the mirror because it was actually the players. But for that, and because I don't feel bad for you guys being a Yankees fan, you guys are my loser of the week.
Yeah, they just had hangover, championship hangover.
And tell Chris Sales to pitch. Nah, I mean, what was that? What was that this
He
year?
got paid, right?
He got paid.
He got paid, right?
It's all guaranteed in baseball.
Doesn't even matter. Guys, get in the comments. Let us know who your loser of the week is. The Jungle. Out.